of Law, Accountability and Advocacy Center (RULAAC) has tasked civil society organizations to always synergize with security forces to ensure harmonious relationship between the police and the citizens. This was made known during the one-day capacity building and inauguration of civil society organizations OBSERVATORY, other stakeholders, on the new police reforms in Yola, the Adamawa State capital. According to the Executive Director, Rule of Law, Accountability and Advocacy Center, Nwangoma, this is aimed at educating CSOs on the provision of the Police Act 2020 and the Police Trust Fund 2019 to ensure proper monitoring and implementation, thereby enhancing accountability and to curtail the issue of police brutality to the general public. According to reports by the National Human Rights Commission, before the Police Act was signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari in 2020, more persons had been killed by the police than coronavirus during the month of the lockdown. That is why this meeting is seen as a step in the right direction that will reduce acts of violence and intimidation by security forces and also improve accountability of the Police Trust Fund 2019. The Executive Director, Rule of Law, Accountability and Advocacy Center, Nwangoma, sheds more light on the significance of the event.
Perennially, the Nigerian police are suffering from poor funding, and to create an additional window to enhance police funding, the PTF was signed. The PTF Act was signed into law. But what do we see today? The money made available to the police trust fund have become subjects of investigation over mismanagement, and we think that citizens have a duty to monitor the PTF to ensure that funds made available to the PTF for the MPF to enhance police effectiveness, to enhance welfare, and training and retraining are not mismanaged.
One of the participants from the Inclusive Society from Women and Girls Initiatives, Amin Sanusi, described the event as timely.
This program is not just significant to my organization, it's significant to the society, it's significant to the country at large. It's going to give good knowledge and better understanding of how police are supposed to function and how the citizens are also to function towards the police.
The police are very sensitive of the provisions of the new law, the Police Act 2020, because the law anchors on recognition of the human rights available to citizens of this country. It was specifically mentioned under Section 4 of the new Police Act. And the Inspector General of Police is aware of this and very sensitive to change the narration, to make sure that the new generation of police officers cue into what is happening now, to police with dignity, to ensure and make sure that suspects arrested are accorded their rights.
It is expected that this will go a long way in fostering good relationship between the police and the citizens. Adam John, News Now Television.